What's up, my people? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and share. Tell a friend to tell a friend that this is the new podcast to be a part of, period. If you're not here, then where the fuck are you? Get here and get here now. Period. I appreciate all the love that y'all have been showing me. I see y'all in the comment sections. I see y'all sharing. I see all the love, and I really, really, truly appreciate it. Make sure y'all stick with me. I got interviews coming up. I got some good conversations, some hard conversations, some tough conversations, some funny conversations. All that's coming up. Just stick with me. This YouTube shit is not. You got to have a lot of time, and I don't have a lot of time, but I make this shit happen, and I'm trying to stay constant. Y'all just stick with me, y'all, though. Period. Let's get into some things. Last night was a movie in a movie. I went to Robert the comedian. I'm sorry. Let me say that right. Let me paraphrase correctly. Robert the comedian, our very own Griffin, Georgia, right here in Griffin, movie premiere. And it was amazing. It was an event that you all should not have missed. And if you were not there, shame on you. I'm going to get to you in a few. So y'all sit down, get ready, and some of you maybe get mad at me. I don't give a fuck, and y'all know I don't give a fuck, honey, because I have already made it, bitch, in my own mind, in my own head. I'm getting money, so I don't give a fuck what nobody thinks, bitch. I'm going to say what I feel, how I feel, and that's what it's going to be. Period. Now, let's first of all shout out Robert the comedian, someone that is coming up, and y'all better be ready for it because he's up next. And that's just what it is. And this is not me boosting or bragging. I don't even know this man. I knew him when he was a child. And I didn't even know him then. I just knew of him because I was good. I'm good friends with his mom. But when I moved back to Griffin, of course, he had grew up. He got kids and all this now. He's a grown man now doing his thing. So shouts out to Robert. The come up is sickening. I'm seeing every bit of it and I support it all day long. Y'all sissies like to blast DL niggas. I like to show love to niggas that are comfortable in my space. Yeah, let's normalize that. Let me say that again. Let's normalize real niggas. Let's normalize showing love to real niggas. When I walked into the premiere, it was nothing but love. Nothing but love. From the straight people to the women. Of course, the women love thee. They flock to thee, of course. But it was just nothing but love. The vibe was strong. The vibe was cool. The vibe was chill. Everybody was looking good. Everybody had a good time. The drinks were flowing. The vibe was just on point. And I'm going to definitely support everything this man got going on because number one, he's from my hometown. Number two, he reached out to me a couple of weeks ago, but I was busy to do a video for the people just to give our opinions and talk about some of the things that's going on in our city. But we are going to link. I'm going to get with him. Either I'm going to get an interview or we're going to do a skit together or something. But I fuck with him. And y'all need to fuck with him too. Yeah, just for him being a real nigga alone. Not just the fact that he's from Griffin, but him just being a real nigga alone. Not switching up when his homeboys came around. Not changing up when the females came around. Like that shit just, that's how shit's supposed to be. That's how shit's supposed to be. You're supposed to be comfortable in my space just as much as I'm comfortable in your space. And that's what that nigga displayed to me. So he has my full support, period. And not only that, the fucking movie was good. The fucking movie was good. So let's get into that. I'm not really gonna spoil it. I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm just gonna touch little pieces of it because you should have been there. You should have been there, Griffin. And I'm not gonna put on and try to downplay the crowd because he had a beautiful crowd and it was packed. Nice crowd. Perfect crowd. And I think that's exactly what he wanted. But that motherfucker should have been at capacity. It should have been at capacity. If you didn't have nothing to do, I understand people got shit going on. People got to work in the morning. People got kids. I understand that. But if you had nothing to do last night, you were from Griffin, you should have been at that premiere. Yeah, you should have been at that premiere. I don't care what nobody says. You should have been at that premiere. And I'm looking at his post and his the way people engage in his posts and his skits and stuff. That's cool. And I'm speaking for myself. I'm not speaking for this man. I'm speaking for myself. This is my video. So whatever I say, y'all can't go and blame him for it. This is what I'm saying. Just looking at his engagements on his videos and his skits and his following. Let me break down supporters and followers. I used to want the following when I first started doing this commentary years ago. Because let's be clear, this YouTube thing been started before YouTube was a thing. Bitch, I've been had a YouTube. This is new. I was into the following until I realized and started selling product. When I start selling product and start and brought up my cosmetic line, then I realized followers are good to have, but I'd rather have supporters. And that's the difference between followers and supporters. Supporters were there last night. Supporters came to his movie premiere. Followers come in under his skits. Followers make sure he got a chick on Instagram. Those are what followers are for. So you have followers and you have supporters. Supporters were at the event last night. That man shot that whole movie in Griffin. The message was powerful. I don't know if he displayed his a little bit of his life in the movie, but the message of the movie was powerful, and that's about all I'm gonna give on the movie because you should have been there. And all he did, being that he shot the whole movie in Griffin, he gave so many collabs. He put a lot of black businesses in this movie, a lot of black businesses that only black people support. Well, y'all will. I say he put a lot of black businesses in that movie that only black people in this city supports. Where y'all will. Let me put my shades on, probably so I can see. Nah, y'all went there. I don't see you. Y'all went there. I don't understand. There's gonna be a lot of places I can't eat at no more. It's gonna be a lot of places I can't buy cigars and snacks for my son to go to school no more. I can't go there. Where y'all will? Followers, supporters. It's a difference. It's a difference. The movie was on point. It could have been longer. Of course, it definitely gave Tubi vibes. But let's be clear. No one was expecting a Tyler Perry cinematic movie. We knew what we was going there for. Let's be clear. And I'm not being funny when I say that. I'm just gonna keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know me. I'm gonna keep it real. But it was a good movie. It was a good movie. I wish it was longer because I was really into it. It gave a powerful message. It was funny. I like him because he's original and who he is comedically, he is in real life. And that's how you know this is what he was supposed to do. He's this loud, he's that type. And he's like that for real. And that's why he's up next, you guys. He's up next, and y'all need to support this man. Y'all need to support everything he got going on. He's the type that when he does make it, and when he does make it, he's not gonna forget about his city. He's not gonna forget about his city. And that's what y'all not seeing. It's a lot of people y'all are supporting that are from here that have came up and left y'all motherfucking ass. The same people that was doing their hair ain't doing their hair no more. They got the famous people doing them. They got the famous people doing their makeup. They got the famous people doing their background dancing. When you was coming up, old girl down the street were doing your braids. But on the other side of town was doing your makeup. But when you made it, he's not giving those vibes. He's not giving those vibes. Know the difference between a real nigga and a fuck nigga. Know the difference between a real nigga and a fuck nigga. And that's why I support him, because he's a real nigga. Y'all sleeping with fuck niggas. Let's be clear. Let's be clear. The movie was outstanding. Shouts out to the people who did come. Griffin, they did show up, but they didn't show up how they should have. That building should have been capacitated. At capacity. That building should have been at capacity. They should have stopped people from being able to come in. That's how it should have been. And that's just my opinion. But y'all keep following him and y'all keep supporting his post and keep, because that helps too. But don't follow me, bitch. Don't follow me being nosy. Support me. Share my videos. Comment. Say something. Don't just come over here looking around. That's called followers. I need supporters. Fuck that. And that's just me. But all in all, the movie was great. The drinks were great. The place was cute. It was a new celebrity. I think they changed the name. And I think the grand opening is coming up as well one day this week. But it was the Celebrity Lounge. I'm not sure what the name of it is now. But it was really cute. I had a good time. I was cute, honey. Had on my fur, girl. And that's what it was. But all jokes aside, Robert the comedian, I give it all thumbs up. It was a great premiere. Everything was cool. You a real ass nigga. I respect you for being a real ass nigga, for not switching up. And that's what we need to start. We need to start normalizing. We need to start normalizing supporting people and telling people how we feel and how we view them, how proud of them we are, all that shit. All that shit. It's hard out here to be a real nigga. I'm a real nigga before anything. I'm a real nigga before I put this makeup on. I'm a real nigga before I put that purse on my arm. I'm a real nigga before I feel like if I want to take your nigga or not. I'm a real nigga before any of that. I'm a real nigga before any of that. So, and it's hard to be a real nigga. It is, because a lot of people are not gonna like you. A lot of people are not gonna agree with you. A lot of people are not gonna stand beside you when you're a real nigga, because you stand your ground. You stand on business. That's what that is. So shouts out to Robert the comedian for being a real nigga, for inviting me to the premiere. And hopefully I get an interview with him real soon, you guys, before he blow up. But I'm gonna try to make that happen. Y'all be blessed. Support this man. Support black-owned businesses. Support your friends. Support your homegirls. Support your people. Support your city. Support. It be the people all the way over there. All back there. That support before the people right here in your face do. I'm gonna say that again. It be the folks all the way back there. All the way back there. That'll support you before the folks right here in your face will. Think about that. Y'all be blessed.